Okay, so before we begin, I'm going to show off the mod list real quick. This is what we got. Yeah, that's it. And then we're going to get to the game. So I'm going to show you the method on how to speedrun Sunset Heights. Dude, that shit is so disgusting. God, dude, I wish the mod worked. The classic Sonic mod does in fact not work. Oh my god, this is vile. Okay, so how this is gonna work is I'm gonna show you how to speedrun the stage my way. I mean, I say my way, again, I stole this from someone else's method at least. So bear with me on this one. But I'm gonna go through it, normally the first time, and then I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna break down in specific how to do all this in like, and I mean, I'll give you like a decent guide, just to like get you started. I mean, I'm able to replicate like things like this that I see, like just by looking at it. I say, okay, let's see how he does this, and then let's figure it out. No, I mean, just seeing it most times, in most cases, is enough, especially in these like early speedrunnings, or like when these games are just come out and you don't have any like really difficult speedrun glitches that you're able to pull off, or not able to pull off, but just don't exist yet. I know there's a like one where you can like jump, you like jump, stomp, pause, and then something. There's a quicker method for this one, but I find it really difficult to pull that one off, that part. I'll show it off when we come back to this part. All right. This level is honestly so fucking sick. All right, there we go. Doing pretty good right now. I have a mod that disables the mid-level cutscenes, quote unquote. I say quote unquote because the mod list is hella fucked. I'm not gonna lie. It's not ordered properly, and they aren't working properly. Basically, Black Doom isn't here. I hope it didn't remove all like the Black Doom goop that's there. Later in the level. Oh. Ignore that. That never happens to me ever. Pretend that didn't happen. That's actually the first time that's actually ever happened to me. That's crazy. Okay. Ah! Yeah, you basically just go through those rings, stomp, bam. That's how it's supposed to happen. That's not how that's supposed to happen, though. I'm sorry. I don't have an excuse for my horrid gameplay. I'm gonna be honest. I'm really rusty. Question mark. That's my excuse. I forgot to be ridden out of boost. That doesn't happen often, but it can happen. And you just have to managing your boost is actually something you really have to do in this game, especially in this stage because this segment is really long. Because chaos control, you can't use chaos control, and that is that's a full boost meter refill right there. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty valuable if you ask me. Just be able to like, hey, not only like give you okay, you're supposed to hit the rail up there. I failed to do so. But you can also just come back up here and hit it like that if you missed the first time. Um, so this segment is very confusing. Because I don't really have a method for getting through here. I'm going to be honest. You kind of just have to. Sometimes you'll have boost here, sometimes you won't, and that's that. I mean, shit. Obviously this is not my best run. This is like a um Yeah, dude, this is definitely, this video is very representative of my channel. I'm not gonna lie. All right. All right. All right, and then we're gonna go back through. I'm just gonna change the song again, cause let's stretch out the length of the video now. Cause I'm tired of listening to Black Bull every time I come through here. I think it's Black Bull, at least it is Black Bull. See, never doubt me. Um, sometimes, never doubt me. I want nothing too crazy. I want nothing too crazy, you know. Yeah, Skyrail. Honestly, I feel like this song would really fit this stage. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of a banger song for this stage. I feel like, you know, in my personal opinion. All right, now we're gonna go through everything in detail. Okay. So you want to boost as soon as you can right out the gate, and you want to come off right here. Start Chaos Spearing immediately. Here, I always fail to do so because I'm horrible at this game. But what you're supposed to do here is you're supposed to boost and try to hit all these enemies to get Chaos Control. You're gonna come right here. You're not gonna activate it as soon as you get it. You're gonna wait and get until you get it. You're gonna come up until you're right about here, and those enemies go up. You're gonna activate it. Say you have it, you're gonna activate it right here, and you're gonna kill those enemies. You know, jump over that. Your Chaos Control should be out again, but you're going to get it again by homing attacking all those enemies. You're going to Chaos Control again, hit these guys. That's another Chaos Control. You're just going to go through normally. Chaos Control right away again. Then do that. I mean, I don't think I need to explain some of these things in depth. Like, just boost right here. Try to avoid that. I like to jump off the spring and then Chaos Spear immediately to keep your... Okay, so right here, this is a pretty important mechanic to explain. It's really cool, too. So what you're going to do is you're going to run up to this. You're going to hold LB, or your Chaos Control button. For me, it's LB. I changed it because apparently that's what speedrunners do. And it actually does work a little bit better, in my opinion, for some tricks. You're going to hold your Chaos Control button as you walk up to it. Hit it. And then watch. As you can see, we had no Chaos Control. And then we get a second Chaos Control. That's because, okay, so if I remember correctly, that is because there's two counts of it there. There's the count where you get it, there's where you hit it. There's two counts of Chaos Control there, where you hit it, and when like the effects that come out of the capsule go to your meter. Those count as two separate Chaos Controls. So if you hold LB right there and Chaos Control activates right away, then it'll give you two of them. I just paused right here to explain this segment. Sometimes you can get Chaos Control right here, and you would Chaos Control right here, and you would Doom Blast that alien to that little hole up there. If you see it up there, right up the top left. I like to come over the springs, Chaos Spear, keep dashing. Killing those gives you some Chaos Control, so I like to usually use it right there. I used it a little bit early last time because I'm stupid. And then this segment is honestly one of my favorites right here. Just feels really good to do. I did it the wrong way, so we're just gonna I'm gonna kill myself real quick. Okay, let's do it the right way this time. So, homing attack that spring. Stop right here, hit that. Boost right there, and then that's that for that segment. Now, this segment is kind of... You kind of just have to... I mean, most of it's like set in stone, but some of it you do have to kind of just play by ear. Especially in that last kind of segment with the tunnel. You're not always going to have a whole lot of boost, at least in my experience. Like if you get Chaos Control, it might be a good idea to save it for right before when you get to this segment, so you go in with full boost meter. It would just help things go a lot quicker in general. It would also help if you just go for the rings, because, you know, I mean, look, bam, full boost meter right there. Now, what did I do? Press the button. Bam. So that segment, okay, I didn't go over that, but I really should. In this box, ignore that. I'm not the greatest player in the world, you know. Bear with me for a moment. Bear with me for a moment. I forgot to go back and explain it. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day. Neither was this. Neither was this guide. Okay, so right here, you're gonna like. There's a spring right there. I like to air boost right there. Stomp. Hit right there. Chaos Spear to reduce the drag. Come through here. Going at the spring is low key slower because you get stuck on this rail. As you can see. So I like to come over here, do that, and just skip the entire thing because it is a lot quicker than going through it. This segment again is pretty self-explanatory. There's no way to skip it quite yet. If there is, I will not be the one to do it or to show you because I am not good enough at the game for that, unfortunately. Maybe if I really want to sit down and grind the trick over and over. I don't know, I do know some cool, like, actual tricks in, like, Kingdom Valley. Because, like, the route completely changed in Kingdom Valley. Not completely changed. Some of it's still the same. But there's, like, a cooler, awesomer route that I'm really struggling to figure out, but I'm putting a lot of time into when I do get on the game. I didn't do it, but I didn't do it again, but you're supposed to go for the top rail there. You know, we're just gonna kill ourselves, and I'm just gonna show you. For see, this is a guide. I'm supposed to show you what to do. All right, so there's a rail right here. Hop on that for the extra rings. Then, yeah, right here. This is the perfect spot to be. You don't want to move your stick anymore. Just let it be like neutral, and just hold boost. Do the same right here. Now there's a glitch that can happen sometimes where you just get launched forward, kind of. Let's see if I can get it to happen. I guess, I don't know what happens. I guess your momentum from the boosting carries over. But right there, what I like to do, I like to jump Chaos Sphere a lot. Sometimes it'll like, like swing you forward. I'm not really sure how to explain it, honestly. It's kind of weird. That's really about it, honestly. That's like a kind of a loose guy. I mean, there's not really too much I can go in depth on anymore past that. I don't think. There's not really too much more I'm thinking about. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess I could go over. Okay. There's just so you can boost if you look at the timer right as it hit lights about 2 seconds. You can start boosting right at that second. So start there. I'll show off this one more time because I didn't do it properly the first time. I missed one. Hold on, gotta go back. Shadow, stop, bro. Sorry, I just want to show off what to do here in specific. Don't chaos control immediately. Still don't chaos control. Chaos control right here, and you can do it right here. Ideally, to get all those robots, to hit all of those robots, you're gonna wanna I'll go back and show again because you're gonna wanna like, what's even the term? Like slide, like shift, like whatever this is, this move. Yeah, that. You can do that. That's how you hit all of them. It's kind of difficult for me at least, because I'm stupid. But yeah, that's really about it. So thank you for watching if you made it this far, and hopefully your speedrun endeavors go better than mine.